Alrighty, so we're at the end of our trip, and we're all kind of tired. It was a long slog today because there was a lot of flat water. There was some riffles here and there, a couple of maybe class 1s, but it was a lot of slogging. And we're staying tonight at Sam A. Baker Campground somewhere in southeastern Missouri. And campground's pretty nice if you like the family camping thing. You know, it's got all the amenities, it's got a shower and all that happy stuff. Notice that I'm sitting in a chair again. That's because after we pulled out, we had to ferry upstream to get Darren's car. Darren's car! Sorry, inside joke for you, those of you that are not in on it. And on the way back, we stopped at Walmart so I could pick up a chair. Notice it's almost exactly like my old one. And it's also almost exactly like Darren's, just a different color. And I guess that's only fair because I kept gravitating to his over the course of the early trip anyway. I'd say it was a good river. I'd say it would be good to do again, except I'd like to take longer so we don't have to put those long ass paddles in. And by the way, I love my brand new paddle. I love this new chair. I really thought the Coleman stove came in handy this trip. What else did we really dig?
I don't know.
The sandy campsites.
The sandy campsites were few and far between, but they were much nicer than the granite ones. Those rocky ones, man, that's one of the big downsides of this place. There's very few sandy places. Darren, yeah, we'd like to thank Michelob. Who else would we like to thank? Boulevard. We'd also like to thank
312.
312, absolutely.
Black Velvet. Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan especially. Captain Morgan came in very handy on this trip. It helped us pack a lot lighter. A note to Kraft. You guys might want to put an inner seal around your macaroni because when I went in the drink, that was one of the things we lost. So I'd really appreciate that. That way I can take it on the next camping trip, and if I go in the drink again, we don't lose the macaroni. Same thing to, let's see here, Swiss Miss and Lipton. Yeah, the Lipton tea party that we had was pretty good.
Even our tortillas.
Yeah, our tortillas were
slogged.
Yeah, they were a little damp. But
I don't think they got in the drink, but they just got damp and wet because the bag's poorly sealed.
And I must say that our waterproof bags, I don't even know who made them anymore, but those things are awesome. We've been using them for how many years? 10?
Easy.
And they're still as good as the day we purchased them. Those things are great. My paddle is what? It's a Werner, right?
Yep.
Werner Skagit. Go ahead and zoom in on that sea line there. That's who we bought our waterproof bags from. And we've got several of them between the three of us.
Cascade makes them.
Who's Cascade? Like the
Cascade Designs by the makers of Thermarest.
Thermarest, okay. So, great products, folks.
Liked your cot?
Yeah, I love the cot, and I don't remember what brand it is. Maybe I'll look it up. And then maybe I'll leave a little silence here so I can flash it on the screen. That's alright.
Okay, you're back.
Okay, so yeah, this is the pause that I'm talking about. Keep the camera rolling.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there's enough time for me to insert the name of the cot maker. Cot makers, it's a great cot. It's made of aluminum along the sides, and then the legs are made out of spring steel, and it's approximately 7 pounds, and it's relatively compact. Great deal for less than $100. The nearest competitor is the Go Cot, which holds more weight, but I don't need to worry about that yet. And It's like 40 bucks more.
Easy.
Yeah. Let's see.
You can get it on sale for 110.
Who else do we want to thank?
100.
I want to thank the great state of Idaho for making us some potatoes.
Igloo?
Igloo. No, is that an Igloo cooler?
Yeah.
Alright, Igloo cooler, great stuff. And if any of you guys want to throw some cash my way for endorsing your shit, that'd be cool.
Hey, our way.
Did I say my way? I'm sorry. And, oh, I got a spiffy new headlight that attaches to the bill of my hat. No idea who made it. Haven't even tried it out yet, but it looks like it'll work really sweet. It's super duper light, and it looks like it's nice and bright. But this is the first time my hair's been clean in days, so I'm gonna let it down and enjoy it.
Thanking the companies of Axe and other shampoo and...
Yeah, Irish Spring for making my body clean at the end of this nasty run. And I think it's Pert Plus shampoo that gives me this golden luster.
Yeah.
Oh, and Off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
Off.
did I have Off? I don't know if it was Off.
Yeah, Off, definitely. And I'm drinking a Pepsi, but sorry, folks, I'm not a big Pepsi drinker. I'd like to thank Coca-Cola because I really like.
We had a lot of Coke.
Better. And
that's the first Pepsi I've seen this trip.
Well, the reason I had a Pepsi was because Walmart had the Pepsi right at the checkout, and I wanted a cold one. They didn't have any Coke products there, so Walmart, I think it'd be great if you put Coke products there, but Pepsi, great product placement. You got a sale out of it. And as I'm thinking all these people and stuff, I'd like to say that I'm not a sales and marketing guy at all.
Nor am I.
Yeah.
No, I don't need. That's why I'm behind the camera even.
Yeah. And I still love my Dodge Dakota, by the way, which has taken us on many, many, many trips. So, Dodge, I know you're bankrupt right now, but this is me doing my part to plug your product and tell people that, you know, the Dodge Dakota is an awesome truck. So people, if you're in the market for a truck, I highly recommend the Dakota. Is there anybody else's ass we want to kiss?
Whoever made my tent, Cabela's.
Cabela's, yeah, that's a nice tent.
Once more, just to kind of give it in.
It did a great job of keeping us dry, and it did a great job of, you know, good ventilation, and...
Native watercraft from my awesome boat.
Yep. And...
Got to blank out my numbers there. We don't want people knowing who I am.
Oh, maybe I will. Cabela's.
Coleman's your chair.
Yeah, Cabela's. One thing I would like to recommend, though, is that center pole, man. If you guys could engineer a way so we could have a tent that big without that center pole, so we don't have to worry about drunk motherfuckers falling into it.
Or at the very least, make the center pole more durable.
Mm-hmm.
Maintain the lightweight if you can. I mean, even if it had to be a titanium or something, but something with a little give.
Titanium would probably add $50 to the cost, but
it's already a $350 tent. You might as well do it.
Yeah, but aluminum in the corners is fine.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's not a lot of stress there. Any other recommendations we'd like to make? Oh yeah, Coleman.
We did that.
What's with the
It's one size smaller.
Yeah, the odd size cup holders. Some people might like it, but I'm not one of them. I want 2 big cup holders. If my beer happens to tilt,
it does work for your beer.
That might be it, but sorry, I want 2 big cup holders like I had on my other Coleman chair, the one that went to the bottom of the river.
We got a momentary fogging. You're still there, but this is all for effect. We're doing it on purpose, probably.
Yeah, it's all smoke and mirrors, man. Maybe this is me fading out. You can hit pause anytime if you have it.